Pepsico, a name associated with most of the food stores, supermarkets, and restaurants around the world, is considered to be one of the world's most popular beverage company. When it comes to Pepsico in Vietnam, the success is no exception. In Vietnam, Pepsico accounts for 22.7% of the market share, which is in the top 3 dominant. In this video, we will talk about 5 logistic activities of PepsiCo, including operation, purchasing, distribution, order management, and transportation. First, let's take a look at operation management. According to Investopedia, it is the administration of business practice to create the highest level of efficiency possible within an organization. It is the management of resources including materials, human resources, equipment and technology. All of it are converted into goods and services and then delivered to customers based on customer needs. A good operation manager is the one who can attempt to balance costs with revenue to achieve the highest profit possible.
It handles specific responsibilities. It includes production strategies, production planning, process layout, production matrix, and technologies. Let's have a look at their strategies to see how they're able to achieve such a good reputation. Pepsi import materials from countries such as India under strict standards using specific logistics guidelines. It is then delivered to the factories to turn into final goods. Once going through the process, it's then delivered to the distribution centers in which it gets to its final destination.
The distribution has 2 main channels. In modern channel, the sale is directly to supermarkets and other food enterprises such as Big C and KFC. On the other hand, traditional channel occupy the largest market share where products are sold to reseller and stores. The chain is two-way exchange. The revenue then will transfer to the company and the use of other activities such as the marketing, technology, R&D, production and social activities as well.
The important advantages are flexibility. The firm has the ability to handle a variety of processing requirements, lower investment and no stopping of production, and also scope for expansion because different capacity lines can be expanded under this type of layout. The main disadvantage is utilization, since the use of matches is dependability. Besides, cost and confusion are also drawbacks, since changing the schedule and routine make the billing process requirement more difficult. PepsiCo mission statement has been watered by CEO Indra Uni that performance with purpose, and this principle is closely integrated with the strategic person chosen for the company.
The senior management focus on the framework known as 5Cs. 5Cs stand for commercial, capability, cost, culture, and capital. Let's go into detail about issues and measures for each of these. PepsiCo begins by aligning its global brands around distinctive brand ideas such as Live for Now or Do the Deal. Next, the company design executive across television, social and retail channels. Third, the company activities at the local level by using the latest media and communication thinking. Pepsi is enhancing its design capability to deliver more compelling experience to its customers. To accomplish this, the company has established a global design team with world-class talent who is highly engaged with the company's brand team to enhance brand identity and brand experience. PepsiCo's third priority going forward is cost focus, which Ms. Nuji described as making every penny a prisoner and using them effectively to derive value, creating growth. Next is culture, an area in which PepsiCo is hoping to foster a culture of learning. Ms. Nuji said, PepsiCo has a terrific culture that is strongly based in value and people, with a can-do spirit and must-do sense of responsibility and accountability.
created using Powtoon.